travel day. So my company decided to do an in-person corporate meeting. We haven't had one in about almost 3 years, so I'm actually very excited, but that means I have to travel back to Miami. Now it's a 3-day meeting, but I'm gonna probably stay there until the end of the month, just because I want to stick around for the Super Bowl. So there's a few things I want to take care of while I'm back home. One, get a haircut, because I look like I can be casted on Castaway. 2, take a time to take a trip back to Orlando so I could do some resort tours. So the plan is simple. Fly over to Miami, do the corporate meetings, party it up for the Super Bowl, and then drive back to Milwaukee. Now, I haven't really decided what destinations to stop at for a drive up to Miami. There's many ways I can go terraining through the United States of America from south to north. One of the big cities that I kind of want to stop at, and I haven't decided yet, but that's New York City. It's been a while since I've been there, so I'm kind of excited to stop by. So I don't know if I should just go through the whole East Coast or somewhere between the middle and catch some cities that I've really never been to before then. I don't know. Stick around. So it's travel day. Flight leaves around 12:15. I should be getting to Miami around 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight. I'm always a little jittery before each flight, but usually everything turns out for the best, as long as I get there in time, because I have missed flights before. But this time I'm not taking any luggage. It's just my carry-on and my backpack. So we should be good to go. Aside from that, it's actually snowing outside today, so glad to be heading to the warmth. Very, very snowy airport.
That's just all snow.
Flying. Yeah, you didn't have to record. So it just went through TSA. It was actually pretty quick. It was pretty empty.
D47 for a 10-minute early departure on the aircraft.
So I'm a bit early. I'm actually an hour early. It's 9:58. The flight doesn't leave until 12. It doesn't board until 11. The reason for that is because Tara got off of work. You know, she needs her sleep and she works tonight, so I told her to just drop me off early. One of the downsides is that you have a lot of time to kill, and this early there's really not a lot open, especially for drinks, food, just snacks, but restaurants aren't open at this time. So now it's the waiting game. So I made it back home. Everything looks good. First thing I did was, like I said, get myself a haircut. It feels so good to get a haircut. I feel like a brand new man. And then after that, I went and had some delicious food. I miss my Colombian food, man. It's so good. You don't see that anywhere up north. So it was good to have that, some empanadas, you know, and then I had a calentado, is what we call it here, which is some rice and beans with a skirt steak and an arepa corn cake with cheese on it. It was freaking delicious. I was so happy to have that. And right now, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I gotta prepare for these upcoming few days, especially tomorrow, since tomorrow my day's kind of packed. Kind of thinking of showing you guys around, especially here in Miami. I know the channel is predominantly more Orlando and traveling, and I've never really taken the time to show you guys Miami itself, so I might do that. So until the next video, stay safe.